Hi, my name is David McGuffey. I'm a certified elder law attorney, and the purpose of this video is to introduce myself to you so you know a little bit about me. I am in Dalton, Georgia. I've been here since 1996, and I also have an office in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm married. I am a Georgia Bulldogs fan. I'm a rabid Georgia Bulldogs fan. I try not to miss any of their games. I usually watch them on TV, but if you've got tickets, I'd love for you to give me some, because watching them at the stadium is fun too. I enjoy reading. I enjoy cooking. One of the things that I cook from time to time is jambalaya. I cook other dishes too. Recently we cooked Brunswick stew here in our office for a lot of our clients who came in, and they had a good time with us during a day when one of my other office workers cooked barbecue, and we had the Brunswick stew, and Sarah, who works in the office, cooked a pie, and we had some other things here. So food is something I enjoy. I enjoy traveling. I travel to a lot of elder law events. I attend meetings with the National Academy of Elder Law Attorneys and other groups, the Special Needs Alliance. I'm a member of that. And so that's a little bit about me. How did I grow up? Well, I grew up in Snellville, Georgia, and also grew up going to my grandmother's beauty shop on most Saturday mornings. And while I was there, I learned the value of the wisdom and the knowledge and the experience that elders and senior citizens can give to us in the form of stories and advice, and learn to appreciate the aged. That was on my mom's side of the family, and on my dad's side of the family, I learned to appreciate my other grandmother. We called her Meemaw, as she would tell stories about her growing up. One of my favorite stories is one she told about her husband, my papa, and she would die laughing, having tears coming down her face as she was laughing, telling the story about how he went to the outhouse one time and he heard a rattle, and he burst out of the door with his pants still down around his legs because he was afraid there was a rattlesnake out there, and she would just be dying laughing. And that's an example of, the stories and the humor and the experience and the wisdom that we can get from the elderly as we learn to appreciate what they can pass down, and the family stories and the history that we can get from our elders. Some of the stories that I get and some of the advice I get from those that I've listened to are invaluable, and it really is heartwarming, and causes me to know that I'm in the right area when I'm working with the individuals that have gone before me. I still remember an elderly pastor, his name was Steve Young, that I met with a number of years ago, and I was having a private conversation with him, and he was 80 at the time, and he was telling me that he might be 80 on the outside, but inside he still feels 18. And I know that that was one of the things that stuck with me as I was learning, how is it that I should work with the elderly, as I appreciate their independence, their dignity, and their desire to maintain their situation, to maintain their ability to live at home. I also remember an elderly lawyer that I had the opportunity to talk to. His name was Arvin Reingold, and he passed on a bit of wisdom to me. One of the things that he's told me is that the job of a lawyer is to solve problems, not create them. So we work very hard in the elder law practice to solve your problems instead of creating new ones. And so that's a little bit about my background. I'm on the board of directors of the National Elder Law Foundation. I serve as their treasurer as well as being on the board. I'm on the board of directors of the National Academy of Elder Law Attorneys. I also serve on that in that organization as the chair of its Young and New Lawyers section. One of the things that I do in that capacity is I work hard to help develop tools that are going to enable young and new elder law attorneys to thrive and succeed and get better and help people like those of you who are watching this video. I've been chair of the State Bar of Georgia's Elder Law Section. I've been chair of the Tennessee Bar's Elder Law Section. I'm admitted to practice law in both states. And we help families in Georgia and in Tennessee. We help families all over both of those states, but most of our practice is focused on people who live between the Georgia-Tennessee line and Atlanta, and our offices are structured to pretty much bracket that area. We help people all up and down the I-75 corridor between Atlanta and the Tennessee line. We will go to where you are if you can't come to us. We do that by appointment. We also will meet with you in either office, although right now the Atlanta office is by appointment. You can reach us in the Dalton office at 706-428-0888, or you can reach me by email, david@mcguffey.net, and my email goes to my phone, so if you need to reach me at any time, you can pretty much reach me whenever if you want to send an email to that address. Again, it's david@mcguffey.net. I have a weekly radio show where we try to put information out there that you can use. And you can access those radio shows going to our website, www.mcguffey.net. Go to the On the Air link and you'll be able to listen to the past shows. And we try to bring in guests who are going to have information you can use. There may be times when I tell bad jokes trying to keep the show going. Well, you'll just have to overlook those. But one of our goals is to put out information that you're going to be able to use to get your questions answered. Now, you can also come in and meet with us in the office. We'd love to hear from you. We've set up the office so that it feels like home as much as we can make it feel like home. And hopefully we can put you at ease and learn more about you as we learn what's going on in your life, because we really want to know. We want to be able to answer your questions. And so if you have questions, come see us. We'd appreciate an opportunity to get to know you. And whether you hire us or not, we would love to get to know you. We'd love to meet with you and talk with you about your situation. Give us a call.